Oh, that was aggressive. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, or this week, we are filming a what I eat in a week video. I love these videos because it just gives you a better representation of what somebody actually eats. I noticed that it's very easy to watch what somebody eats in a single day, which very much tends to be like a planned out thing. So I think that showing a full week of what you eat is just a bit of a better representation. So I'm gonna do Monday, which is today, until Saturday, and just kind of give you a clear idea of what I eat during the week, what I eat on the weekend. There's some takeout there. There is some like HelloFresh, which is gonna get delivered today. And yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting to film all of my meals, but and be like super open and honest about it. Just a couple of things. First of all, these meals are not recommendations. My way of eating is like very unique to me, my situation, and my struggling with like disordered eating problems, as well as just like wanting to enjoy life. And I've been home for a year without going really anywhere, so food is really the only joy right now. That being said, like everything is very individual, nothing is advice. I will never tell you to eat a specific way, to eat certain things, to not eat certain things. It's just here to show you what I eat because I have a lot of fun watching these videos and seeing what other people eat and getting ideas, so I'm hoping that will be the same for you. Today is also grocery day, so today we'll be going out after Chris is done work, and we're gonna go to Farm Boy. We're gonna pick up some groceries. I like to get my produce from Farm Boy, and then we're actually going to be ordering some of our other groceries through grocery delivery just because it saves us an extra trip of like being out in public with other human beings. So we're going to make breakfast now. It's our first meal of the week, and I was gonna make myself a nice omelet with some peppers and some onions, but I'm a baby and I don't eat eggs without bread or toast. I'm gonna have toast, so we're gonna go with some everything bagel egg sandwiches. This is one of my favorite ways to make eggs. These are some fresh eggs from our family friend who has chickens. I like to scramble them. I add them to a pan with a little bit of avocado oil spray. Meanwhile, I'll toast my bagel. And you want to spread that around to make sure all the eggs getting cooked. Add some salt and pepper, and I like to use a fish spatula and flip it over. I sprinkle a tiny amount of cheese, and then I fold it in half. This particular day I'm doing a sandwich, so I fold it in half again, add it to the bagel, cut that in half, and then look at that, look at those layers. And then I add a little bit of ketchup to the side, and can't forget your vitamins. Vitamin D3 is huge for people with multiple sclerosis. I also have a multivitamin and some omega-3 fish oils. We got our HelloFresh box. I figured I'd just open it with you. We use HelloFresh and Good Food. It just kind of depends like who had the better meals that week, really. We usually will get this like every other week. I just really love like the options. I love how there are certain things that I would never make or think to make. Some things you want to make, you just like need all of these ingredients, and it just feels like such a waste of money. But I just love that when you order this, they send you literally, like instead of buying a whole can of corn, they send you like half the amount, which is what you need, or the perfect serving of cheese or sour cream or things like that, or herbs and spices. So this week we got the Mexican beef and veggie tortilla stack. That looks so good. Then we got the gravy smothered meatballs with chive mashed potatoes, as in like a very savory comfort food kind of vibe this week. And then this pan-seared steak with pan sauce and like a warm potato salad. We order steak probably every single time we order from them, just because I don't typically buy steak myself, but we really like to have it, and I found that the cut of meat is pretty good, so we like to do that. So it looks like here I have 3 voucher codes for HelloFresh boxes. I'm gonna put it here on the screen. You can pause. Please only use one. They do only allow you to use one per address as well. They will actually not send your order if they find out that you are using the same address as another account, so just be aware of that. I have 3 codes. It's first come, first serve. Just put them up here. And what this is this gives you a free box, which is up to $120 value, including free shipping. So if you really just wanted to try this out for the first time, or you know somebody that could really use the help with groceries this week or something like that, definitely check that out. Again, those are free boxes for you right there. One thing I do love about HelloFresh and Good Food is that almost like every single time I buy a box, I get a free box in return to give to a friend. So I actually just gave away 6 boxes to some friends. So HelloFresh I like because it comes in these paper bags. So everything you need is in each of these bags. This is for the gravy smothered meatballs with the chive mashed potatoes. We've got the nutrition information on the back here. And then these bags are recyclable. So these boxes are refrigerated. The meats come at the bottom. So those are 3 of the meals that you will see me make this week. And you'll get to see like how easy and just kind of like fun the process is. Also, if you don't get to use one of these codes because somebody used it already, in my description box below, I do have a coupon for $40 off your first box. Today's lunch is some leftovers. I love these days. I have some cut up hot Italian farm boy sausages. That's some spinach and some zucchini noodles that I cooked the day before, using the other half of the sauce and then adding again those pre-cooked noodles because I cooked all of this the day before. You just heat it up, add it to a bowl. Then I love topping mine with some goat cheese. Goat cheese when it gets warm is so good. Dinner tonight, I have some leftover stuffed pepper filling, so I just cut up 2 peppers and top it with cheese and put it in the oven. This morning's breakfast is super easy and super quick. I am just having some fruit with some of my favorite lemon lime Greek yogurt. For lunch today, I am doing taco salad. I've got some onion sauteing, and now I've got some ground chicken that I'm adding garlic pepper and salt to. You just want to break that up. I'm just cutting some iceberg lettuce for the salad. And I'm saving half for the next day. Just add that to the bowl, and then that mixture you saw me mixing earlier is just taco seasoning and water. Then I'm adding some Hidden Valley Ranch and a little bit of chili seasoning to that same measuring cup and mixing it up, then using that as my dressing for the salad. And adding just a little bit of cheese and some broken up tortilla chips. And then you want to add your meat. But like I said, I'm only adding half of the meat because I will be using the meat for another meal this week. For Chris, I'm making his like a little bit of a wrap. That's just like what he felt like. This is a weird lunch for me today, but I'm actually really excited. So this is like just like a makeshift taco salad. I've got ground chicken and I used like taco seasoning, and then we've got iceberg lettuce. I mixed some like Hidden Valley Ranch with chili seasoning. That is like the dressing. Added a little bit of cheese and a little bit of like broken up Tostitos rounds. And then I had some mushrooms in the fridge that I needed to eat, so I just chopped those up. So I added like a little bit of extra veggies. And then this is my favorite salsa in the world. This is the Farm Boy Fresh Hot Salsa. I love it so much. So I'm actually gonna like take this container and some chips and have some chips and salsa. I'm an idiot. Today we're making my favorite eggs again, the exact same way as you saw the other day, except this time I'm only going to fold it one time in half, so it's kind of like an omelet. Then I like to add it to a bed of spinach just to get some extra vegetables. I don't like sauteed spinach, but I do like it wilted, so it gets warm under the eggs and wilts for me. And then I love some butter on toast and a little bit of pineapple. I feel like I haven't been on the actual camera in a few days. I mean, it's only Wednesday, so like a day. Just filming your food over and over again, talking about it just gets kind of old. But I did realize that yesterday I just like totally forgot to film. I literally made dinner, and after I was like, oh my god, filming. So I ended up making this HelloFresh, the gravy smothered meatballs with chive mashed potatoes and green beans. But don't worry, because I do still have 2 more HelloFresh recipes that I will be making and filming for you this week. Lunch today, it's like 1:30. I've got this amazing salad. I'm so excited about the salad. It's got like my favorite greens in it. I think it's called frise, something like that. It's just my favorite. I love the texture, and I've got like a raspberry vinaigrette, and then just a super simple like buffalo ranch wrap. I usually do Caesar, but I also usually do romaine lettuce, but because I'm trying to use our groceries in better ways, what we had is iceberg from yesterday's taco salads, so we went with the ranch. I just felt like that would fit better. And we've got these chicken fingers with buffalo sauce, and that is our super easy, super quick lunch today. So I have some of these crackers, I got 2 pieces of salami, some of these little baby cucumbers, and some goat cheese before we head out for our walk. I am so excited for dinner tonight. This was so easy. So you remember a couple of days ago, I think yesterday actually, I had like the taco salad for lunch. So I have the leftover ground chicken with the taco seasoning, and then I made these baked potatoes. I haven't made a baked potato in the oven, and I don't even know if ever. So I made this baked potato. I'm gonna add some cheese, I'm gonna add some ground beef, add some sour cream. This is like a taco stuffed potato. And then we have some salads. It's just more of the salad that we had earlier, the spring mix and the like slaw mix, but I used this honey Dijon vinegar instead. Today's lunch is a HelloFresh meal. We're making the Mexican beef and veggie tortilla stack. I'm just grating some carrots, then adding that to the beef so it sautés together. Rolling out a lime like this helps release the juices so that it's easier to squeeze. Just zesting some lime, adding the lime juice to a bowl, adding the seasoning to the meat mixture along with the corn, and then removing from the heat and adding the cheese so that melts up. And then you just add it layer by layer, just like lasagna to the tortillas. And finish it off with the remaining cheese. Put that in the oven. So this is our sour cream mixture. We have sour cream, lime zest, and lime juice. And then cilantro is going to be for topping. This looks so good. And then I just added a little bit of salad to the side for some more veggies. Takeout night. This is an Italian hoagie. This is an entire hoagie. This is an Italian hoagie. It is from a place called FBI Pizza in Toronto. It's got like this like red pepper sauce on it. There's jalapenos, lots of like meat and cheese. Chris and I will split this. We get the onions on the side because he doesn't like it, but I do. And then we also have this pizza. So this is a New York cheese pizza. Under the cheese is paper thin sliced garlic. Unbelievable. And then there is this dipping sauce, which I really like. Sometimes I just love a super simple, easy breakfast. Today it's just a protein shake along with a bagel and cream cheese. These are sprouted bagels, so I find that they're a little bit easier to digest, and they sit a little less heavy than a regular bagel. So it is Friday, lunchtime. I am super just not in the mood today. I just like don't feel like cooking. It's super gloomy out. It's the end of the week, like I said, Friday. Who wants to do anything on Friday? But we had stuff planned. I gotta make it, so here we are. So this pan here, I have some chicken going. I have some asparagus that I lightly steamed and I put in the pan, and some frozen spinach that's just like thawing and breaking up right now. This is also more chicken and asparagus for tomorrow's lunch. Then I have some penne that I just finished. It is the Catelli Smart penne. I just like this one because there's a lot of fiber and a lot of protein. And then here is a pesto cream sauce. So I added a little bit of butter, melted it down, added some flour, and whisked it together until it thickened. So that's like just a roux. Then I added some milk, let that bubble a little bit until it thickened, and then added a bunch of pesto. So that's going to be our sauce for the pasta. So dinner, we are at the drive-in. We picked up Blaze Pizza for like a little treat. This is the garlic cheese bread. We've never tried before. It comes with tomato sauce. And then I got this pizza, so you like make it your own. So I have tomato sauce, spinach, chicken, red onions, green peppers. Oh, I meant to add mushrooms. That's what I was forgetting. Pineapple and barbecue sauce drizzle, and then the side of ranch for dipping. For my pre-workout breakfast, I usually like to have some cereal. Usually I go with this chocolate crunch. I just really like it. But lately I've been switching it up every other day or so and having the toasted berry crisp, and this one is also really good. I just really like these ones because they're super high in fiber and protein. So this is 8 grams of fiber, 9 grams of protein. This one has a little bit more carbs than this one, but just because of the dried fruit. So this one has a little bit more fat. And now I'm just gonna have a protein shake because I just worked out. I'm gonna get in the shower, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat because we are having lunch like relatively early today. So we are on our way to Brantford to pick up eggs. We do this like every other week. We have a family friend that has chickens, so we like to go, and we're very lucky that we get a bunch of eggs. Just picked up lunch. We got Freshie. I am having a burrito because I am starting my period next week, and I was just craving something like a little bit more like savory than a salad. Chris has bowl, what's it called? Teriyaki twist? Yeah. Teriyaki twist. Feeling like we're eating some good veggies and stuff. So I completely forgot to film this. You guys, this is a lot of meals to remember to film, okay? But tonight we have the HelloFresh pan-seared steak with pan sauce and warm potato salad. So in this bowl I have some mustard and mayo mixed together, and then some chopped dill. Here I have some roasted potatoes, got roasted green beans, and then our steak. So the green beans, the potatoes, are gonna go in here and get it all mixed up. Alright guys, so now you know what I eat in a week. This is a very typical week for me. Keep in mind, this is my first attempt, so trying to, one, remember to film every single meal every single day was a task on its own. Let me know down below how you liked this video. Do you want to see more what I eat in a week? There were a couple of days where I did forget to film. Typically, every single day I have like a pre-workout, little snack. It's usually cereal, which I've shown. It's my cashew cereal. Then I will have like a breakfast after I've worked out and gotten ready for the day, usually around 10:30. Lunch is sometimes like leftovers from dinner, or it's just something super quick and easy, which is something that I've been really working on lately. And then usually there's a snack around 4:30 or 5 so that I can have dinner around 8 so that I don't snack all night, because I found that if I have my dinner around 5 or 6, I spend the whole rest of the night hungry, wanting to eat, and I don't have the willpower to make myself like a nice nutritious snack at 8 o'clock, because I just want chips and popcorn and stuff to like watch TV with. So that's what works out for me, eating dinner a little bit later. And then usually at nighttime, I don't think I even showed it, but I always have like my magnesium and some raspberry leaf tea. I was having bone broth for a while, but I'm just taking a break from that. But yeah, like I said, that was my what I eat in a week, and I will see you back here on Thursday for my weekly vlog.